My name is Evelyn Ackah. I'm the founder and managing partner of Ackah Business Immigration Law. We smooth the way to immigration to Canada and the United States. I was born in Ghana, West Africa, and my dad left and went to Germany and went to school, and then he came to Vancouver. So my really unique story is that I didn't meet my father until I was 5 because of the immigration journey that we took. Ackah Business Immigration Law is different from every law firm out there because we focus on the individual. We are very attentive, we are very responsive to our clients, and we really truly care. We feel like our clients become part of our family, and so we want them to feel as cared for as possible. We also utilize lots of technology in order to streamline our immigration processes, to be as efficient as possible, and to be able to communicate with our clients constantly by email, telephone, Skype, wherever they are in the world. We can be accessible to our clients, and I think that sets us apart. Ackah Business Immigration Law utilizes technology for our clients from the beginning of the engagement to the end. Our client intake specialist will speak with them or email them and try to probe further to find out about their specific issue. A lot of the documentation is sent via a secure email that allows personal information such as passports, birth certificates to be uploaded. There's a lot of security in that whole process. I always say that we provide big firm expertise in a small firm culture. We work with lawyers, we have immigration consultants, we have paralegals and legal assistants, as well as client intake people who really have the relationship with the clients. They're the first point of contact with the firm, and they really set the tone for our clients and make them feel welcome and responsive and appreciated. So I think our firm culture is about team. We review each other's work, we talk about difficult files together, and it allows us to get the best of all of our expertise to give to our clients.
I'm the executive director of a nonprofit, a dance company, and of course we employ dancers. It's very difficult to find male dancers in Canada. So we often, over the years, have had to go to countries where dance is more part of everyday life. Cuba, Jamaica, and we have found dancers that are qualified and willing to come to Canada. The tricky thing is how do we get them here and have the proper paperwork. We used to awkwardly attempt to do it ourselves, and it was very challenging. We put the society at risk because the rules are always changing, and it was very stressful on that employee because they're only doing it once a year, so to be current on all the rules. Evelyn graciously agreed to take on our work pro bono, which is just so important because we wouldn't have the resources to be able to pay for it, and it was such a needed service. So I applaud her commitment to giving back and making her services available on a pro bono basis to the community. It's so important to us.
Working with Evelyn and her team has just been fantastic. They're experts in their areas, and they provide all sorts of advice that just has made our lives so much easier at Parkland. We had a terrible incident happen at one of our gas stations, and a young man was shot in the face. And he was just over here on a temporary foreign workers visa, and we really didn't know where to turn or what to do. And just out of the blue, decided to call Evelyn because of her background in immigration. And it was just so wonderful to have the help and the direction and the support from Evelyn to help us guide on how we support this young man. And it was really it was such a heart-wrenching situation. And a couple of times we didn't know what to do because his 2-year term ran out and they were threatening to deport him. But he'd only been working for 3 months, and they really didn't, when you tried to get a hold of somebody in the system, we really were bumping up against walls. And Evelyn and her team just came on and were so supportive and actually gave us great direction. And in the end, he's got his residency and is working full-time again. And it's due highly to the help that Evelyn and her team gave us.
The best part for me of being a business immigration lawyer is knowing that I am making a difference in the lives of my clients. Oftentimes they're leaving situations that might be difficult or stressful, and the fact that we have played a part in smoothing that experience for them and allowing them to come to Canada and create the lives that they want here in Canada is the most fulfilling part of my job, and it's what I get up for every day. It's not always easy, but when you're successful, and we are very successful, something like 98% of our cases are approved, it makes it all worthwhile. It makes all the hard work and the late nights and the phone calls in the middle of the night because they're at the airport with one last question all worthwhile.